Good morning, students. Class 9 student. In the last video, we have learned about the icon and working of the Windows 7. Now, more about the same Windows 7. Taskbar. Taskbar is a long horizontal bar at the bottom of the desktop screen. It has start button and some frequent recent open documents, active documents. Today I'll tell you how you can use this. When you click on start button, either you can use a window button from the keyboard. You may open this method, and you are going to open one application, just like you want to open Paint. When you click over the Paint, that Paint window comes on the screen. Complete screen is covered by the Paint window, but I am already working with the Word applications. That is also active window, that is minimized in the taskbar. When we take mouse pointer over the taskbar and over the Word window, we can click over there. Now this window is active. Now Paint window disappear, but that is not closed, that is active, but that is display as a active window in a taskbar. You can see active window in a taskbar. Take mouse pointer over there. You can see I am showing this mouse pointer in this area. You can check where I am taking the mouse pointer, the particular window, those are active. Their icons display little big size in a taskbar only. See this, okay? It means these windows are active, and these windows are not active, but these windows are pinned in the taskbar. These are the pinned to taskbar, just like Internet Explorer, Google Chrome. This is document window, Window Explorer. This is Window Media Player, and this is Mozilla Firefox, and this Mozilla Firefox is active. So those windows are active in a taskbar. They can show the screen in a little bigger form, but not complete screen. From the taskbar, it shows the active button content. You may get all these windows. These are the active window. What I have opened now only Paint window. When we click on the Paint, then Paint window is active here. We can make use of this, and we can add more program. We can add quick launch toolbar concept. We can use switching applications to the taskbar. Such method we can use. Okay, so in the Paint only we want to open another file. Then again we can open, okay, open new. That means you are going to make a new file, empty file. But if you are going to open means already exist what file you have already made, that file going to be shown on this screen. Just like I want to show one image here, one pic I have taken from there, and that want to open with the Paint. Click. Now see this Paint window here. Now Paint has two different window. One this picture, another we can open like this. This link is not available. Then we can open another. Open like this, my picture here. Okay. Now you can see this picture is full on the screen like this. So now we can take mouse pointer over there. It means it has two windows active. When you close this window, then behind what window was there, that will be available. Okay, now after this we can make use of the any window application which is having top line, that is called taskbar. Sorry, title bar, not taskbar, title bar. Title bar is a bar available top of the screen, each window, each screen. It has three control button. This is minimize, reduce the size, display in a taskbar. That is called minimize. And when we use from their taskbar, it comes to the original size. Next option is restore. Restore means not full size, but that can come as a actual size. See, this was actual size. Close. Close means permanently you want to close this application. You can see here minimize. Now this button became as maximize, but earlier this button was restore. And last button is close. Close and minimize, they have to remain same. But when you use the second button, that change the two names. Actual size, then it shows as a maximize. And when you use maximize size, then it shows the restore name. Just like see. Now this button display as a restore down. Clear? Next. Now we will discuss more about the application window. Scrolling, you know well, file folders. Okay. I want to create a folder, and then in folder we want to save this file, word file we are writing here. Okay. My first word file. Okay. I am writing here word file. Okay. This I want to store in the F drive and with the name my word file. Okay, in the F drive, and create a folder. Folder is word files. Otherwise you may give your name. Okay, just I am giving my name. Okay, like this we can give name. What do you like, that name you can give. I have given name Karaj Singh. This window has created one folder here. We can take mouse pointer twice over this. Then this particular folder what we have created now, this as active. Now we can give the name of the file, my first file, word file. Okay. Now you can close the window and we can check again. This is document. Go to the F drive. Select the Karaj Singh folder. Select the file. In this file we have written only 2-3 words. What words there? My first file, word file. Clear? Like this we can use. For example, you want to take a copy of this file in the pen drive also. There are many methods. You may use open a file and save as in a pen drive. Okay, or you may select this file, right click over there and select copy option and go to the pen drive option. In the pen drive file folder what you want, just like in pen drive also we want to create one folder. Folder is here, again my name. Okay, and in this we will paste. Otherwise paste by using Ctrl V or right click in a blank area, select the paste option. Clear? So this file creation, folder creation. Now rename. After renaming, I'll tell you how to move. Okay, cut, copy, paste. Cut case data will move. Copy case we will get the duplicate value, and paste means to shift. After cut, after copy must use paste, because when you select anything then only cut and copy will be active, and when you use cut and copy then only paste will be active. Paste means to shift. So like this we can go through this rename file. This file we can first rename here only. Right click over there, select the rename option and use word. Okay, word file. Simply we have to give here this renamed. earlier this file name, my first Word file, now this file name came. Again we will change the folder name also, just like we have changed the file name, we can change the folder name also. Double click, this folder is already with the name Karaj. Now we want to rename this with SAHOTA, Sahota. Clear? So this has to rename. This you must know how to use this. Now cut and copy. Copy I have told. Now cut. In a cut case, file will move from particular location to next. Just like this file is there, my first file. This you can use cut. See what happened in cut. When you select cut and paste in this folder Sahota and paste, this particular file what we have selected for the cut, that is disappear, means that moved from particular location to this location. In this earlier only one file is there, now two files are there. Understood? So this way we can use this content. You can create a directory structure, folder with a different storage capability. You can use these, all methods are over, and rest command you may try yourself, because about the Windows commonly you know the working process. Still, if you have any problem, if you have any query, you may ask. Okay student, thank you.